Hi, I just wanted to do this video because we've had a lot of interest in our virtual, that's to say, video and telephone consultations, but almost all of them have been about not understanding what can possibly be achieved by using Physio sat at home when our profession's such a hands-on skill, which it most definitely, or partly, is. So let me explain. It's a little bit like going to a good mechanic to have your car fixed. Because if you're anything like me, you don't know a single thing about cars. You'll walk in, you'll tell them about the rattle, what it sounds like, where it is, when it comes on, can the car run with it, does it affect the performance, is there a warning light on? Well, they'll already have a likely set of faults, a list of faults in their head, but then they'll need to test your vehicle to prove the theory. So we do this by asking you to perform certain movements and home tests. Then we teach you how to be your own mechanic with any tool that we can find around your house usually. And we do this specifically for your rattle that could be a million and one things, to be honest. But of course, if physio could easily be done at home, we won't need anything other than Google. And that's where the skill is taken from the many years that we've built up over the years. The trick is to be personal, to be specific, be precise. And it's via this experience questioning and this in-depth knowledge, and ideally via a video link, because this allows the physio the ability to see your injured area and how does it look, how is it working, how is it moving, is there a movement that's faulty, and does this produce you pain? It's these patterns that we see that allow us to evaluate what your diagnosis may be. And us knowing what normal is and therefore what normal isn't. So what generally happens in a physio assessment, a virtual one, and any treatment sessions that follow, is that there's thorough questioning to glean specific information, specific movements and tests are then performed to confirm any possible diagnosis, much in the same way as a normal session in the clinic. And that's why we ask you to wear loose clothing for your video sessions with us. We can then tailor your rehab in the form of hands-on skills that you can learn from us. For instance, with things like a type of muscle release, right through to more complex rehabilitation exercises that we can demo to you, and you can demo them back so we can make sure that you're performing them correctly. It's incredibly important to perform an exercise correctly, and there is no substitute for seeing it. And this is why sometimes exercises given on a sheet don't always work great if you've not seen someone demo them. Follow-up sessions then normally build on the assessment and they analyse the change that's happened from the previous session, progressing the techniques, adding in more types of treatment, and yes, of course, your hands-on skills are not going to be as good as your physios, but they can be taught in a safe manner that produces good effects. And those good effects, when combined with other types of physio treatment, like heat, for instance, or activity-specific advice, exercises, and of course, professional monitoring throughout the whole process, this is where you get progress. So I hope that answers a few of your ponderings on how physio can possibly work from home. And if you've any specific questions about this, or an injury, or anything that you think a specialist physio can help with, please visit our website, www.physiofusion.co.uk, and if you click on the Ask a Physio box, just ask a question. We're here to help. Take care.